First look at Chopper in Season 2 of One Piece. Imagine they release a fake trailer with Chopper as an actual raccoon dog. First look at the One Piece animated by Wit Studio. Four real-world things you can learn from anime. Always give your 100%. Never lose hope. The world's largest military is nothing more than a personal guard for the billionaire class. They will commit genocide in order to enact this brutal hierarchy and use propaganda to justify it and their endless wars. Our only hope is to join together in a working-class revolution to reclaim our freedom. Volleyball. I redrew Skypiea Zoro in the current art style. Live-action crocodile. So, we taking shots with how many times Joe's Sir Crocodile will be shirtless? Not enough. And people say to skip Foxy Pirate arc. Mother Flapper took over the world government with a Davy back fight. Gorosei didn't stand a chance. I drew the Straw Hat crew as Pokemon. One Piece summarized. It took 152 hours. I'm glad Wit Studios is taking a crack at this adaptation, because what is this? Downplay the damage, up the devil fruits. Toei. New Big Mom and Kaido art by Oda. How huge is that motorcycle? Unpopular opinion. Roger's pre-time skip design was way cooler. I like to think of it as the sort of mythic story version of him the public knows versus the actual first-hand accounts from people that knew him. Definitely this. To the rest of the world, Luffy is likely known as a flapping monster, taking on warlords, emperors, the world government. I like to imagine that's exactly how they viewed Roger as well. Oda-sensei's parents after reading One Piece. When I visited my family recently, my parents expressed an opinion about One Piece for the very first time. That story about the deer was really good. Deer? Ichiro Oda, 2002. A random garage in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Was Shanks trolling or being serious? Marco is the only devil fruit user Shanks ever invited to his crew.
What?
He invited Buggy right after Roger's execution. I need to know your thoughts on this. Oda should end One Piece without revealing what the One Piece actually is, and then afterwards announce, "You want the ending? You can have it. I left all the answers in a book somewhere on this planet. Now you just have to find it." Thus, starting the real-life Great Pirate era. Oda would know the ending still, so we just have to find him. What if he said those words during his execution? Why would he be executed? For hiding the One Piece. Makes sense. Luffy fan art by me. Why nobody told me Luffy could just stretch his teeth instead of his cheeks? The Straw Hats as Avenger statues. Bro, what vitamin comes from the sun? Kobe bagging an absolute baddie cause Luffy punched him 2 years ago. Trust me, Oda sent me this on Discord. Joy Boy is as strong as ever. Bring me my son, Buggy. It is time for him to take his place upon the empty throne. For those who don't truly understand how gargantuan Zunisha is. Nom 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 nom. Reasons why Jinbe is the GOAT. He doesn't have a devil fruit, or sometimes even haki, and half the time he isn't underwater. All he is straight hands. Called Big Mom, a person who could kill him easily, a mere Yonko, showing that he has no fear for one of the strongest people in the world. Finally, he protected Luffy from Akainu, and even when he still got hit, he said he was sorry, and literally got Luffy out of his depression. My girlfriend and I found the All Blue. No wonder Sanji couldn't find it. I wouldn't have thought to look for it in Bolingbrook, Illinois either. But for real, this sushi/hibachi place was awesome. Wall-to-wall One Piece merch, themed sushi rolls, Nika roll, Zeph roll, Monster Trio roll, etc. You name it. I wish I could take more photos, but I definitely would have weirded out the other patrons. If you're from the Chicago area or passing through, see it for yourself. Old or new? I like the new overall, but prefer Luffy's teeth in the old one. But man, Zoro looks 100 times better. It feels like Zoro went from please stop doing that to don't ever do that again. One Piece has over 1,000 episodes. There's no way to summarize everything in one picture. One picture? Gop! It's your damn family again! Luffy's birthday in Paris. Dude, France is so into One Piece. I was walking around one night and just heard some food delivery guy whistling Bink's sake. Based AF. Wanted to share my new One Piece tattoo. Who has the hardest goal in One Piece? Unite every race as a family? World's strongest swordsman? Collect all legendary swords? Cure all diseases? Pirate King? Draw a map of the world? Equality for fishmen and merfolk? Overthrow the world government? Marry Luffy. Wise words from Oda. Don't forget to smile in any situation. As long as you are alive, there will be better things later, and there will be many. Was Chopper better post or pre-time skip? Would Popeye be Admiral level or higher? In before, Popeye was the OG Joy Boy. The One Piece is a can of spinach. When Luffy eats it, he will unlock Nika's final form. Come on, that's just ridiculous. No way Luffy ever eats spinach. It would be his final challenge. The One Piece is a balanced diet. Can we as a community come together? As One Piece is on its final stretch, can we as a community come together and keep what the One Piece, the final treasure, is hidden? Let the people that didn't get to witness this masterpiece enjoy and keep guessing as we did? Can we keep it hidden as the Roger Pirates and the world government did as a token of respect for the series and those that will pick it up after us? Unfortunately, that's impossible. I personally don't talk about major plot points with people who don't know, but there's YouTubers whose livelihood is based upon talking about this stuff, plus people who just don't care. My hopes is that Oda makes the One Piece something that won't make sense if you haven't read/watched the series. Usopp vs. Doc Q. Yeah, how do you like my new disease? I call it. You'll die if you step on this island disease. Seriously? Can we just pay a tribute to these guys who have stood throughout Luffy's attacks without even breaking once? Out of all the admirals, which one looks the most accurate? I love how Ace wore as a tribute to Dodon the same necklace. Luffy tattoo. Different Luffy transformation references in the Olympics. Oda's special Q&A. Question 1. When Luffy is using Gear 5, he pulls things like goggles and baseball helmet from what looks like a Hagoromo feathered rammet. Please tell us how it works. Answer: it's the entrance to Nika's fantasy. Question 2. Sabo inherited the Mera Mera no Mi Flame Fruit. He's demonstrating its power to the fullest. Did he do some training to properly use the Mera Mera no Mi Flame Fruit? Answer: he is training every day. I think that Sabo, who regained his memory, remembered a lot of things. Question 3. Question: has Dragon ever lived together with Luffy? Answer: no, at least not in what Luffy remembers. He is different with Kuma because he's the leader of the Revolutionary Army, and if their parentage relationship is revealed, it'll endanger Luffy's life. I wonder what kind of feeling he felt when he is forced to leave his family, and what did he thought when he saw his son in Logtown. Question 4. The ship of the Blackbeard Pirates is named Saber of Zebek. Does it have any relation to Rox D. Zebek? Answer: Zebek is the name of a sailing ship, so it could be a coincidence, or maybe not. Question 5. The Kamusari Divine Departure attack that took out Kid in one hit, was that move taught by Roger, or did Shanks learn it by imitating him? Answer: he remembered it because he always looks up to Roger. It's not just something that anyone from the Roger Pirates can imitate, so Shanks' talent is quite astonishing. Question 6. Please tell us how the bounty system of the Cross Guild works. Answer: Fleet Admiral, 5 crowns, Admiral, 3 crowns, Vice Admiral, 5 stars, Rear Admiral, 3 stars, Captain and Commodore, 1 star, Field Officers, Commander rank and below, 1 million betties, Company Officers and below, 100,000 betties. 1 crown equals 10 stars, and 1 star equals 100 million betties. Famous Marines are a special case. What episode was One Piece on when you were born?
What?
I am older than One Piece. Yeah, this post is a slap in the face. Just started watching this show after clowning on it for years, and found it's amazing. Am I stupid? Most people don't watch the series because it's more than 1,000 episodes long, but for most people who are into the series, that's one of the biggest reasons they like the show. Some of the arcs can feel a bit long, but the show is peak. How is Brook bleeding? How is he eating, speaking, seeing, or smelling? Because Oda wants him to. And pooping. Very important. Can someone explain to me how Kobe went from this to this in like a month? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10-kilometer run every day. Nah, he'd be bald by now. Then 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats, 5-kilometer run. Now he's bald down there. One Piece theme baby nursery. I need to get my life together. I'm jealous of a baby's room. My friend gave me an early Christmas gift. What do you think is the biggest change in Luffy since the beginning? He's stronger. Is this the biggest lie in One Piece? I no longer belong to the weak trio with you and Chopper.
What?
One Piece is ending soon. Only 5 more years, guys. Always wanted to turn Luffy's poster into a rug. How'd I do? Kinda bad. You should totally give it to me or something. How did she birth this? The wombs of One Piece are OP. One character has over 80 kids, another had kept her baby in her for 20 months, and this one popped out a whole weapon. Yeah, we need womb power scaling right now. It's funny how Sanji can actually get the ladies when not trying. The best part is him being oblivious to it, like thinking Pudding is pretending to like him even though she actually likes him. That's the most relatable thing about it, to be honest. Who is the most hated? Orochi? Charlos? Nope, it's this brat. What is this giant random egg on Roger's ship? Has Oda ever mentioned anything about it? Knowing Oda, it's either a throwaway quirk that means nothing, or it'll turn out to be the single most important piece of lore in One Piece canon. Egghead Island Luffy in pre-timeskip art style. If devil fruits were named after songs. Here comes the sun. Ice, ice, baby. Smoke on the water. Enter Sandman. Diamonds. Master of puppets. Welcome to the jungle. Thunderstruck. Eat it. Walking on sunshine. Can Buggy's devil fruit be overpowered if it got its awakening? Since Paramecia type devil fruit can affect the terrain when awakened, don't you think that Buggy can chop or split anything if he awakened his devil fruit? I am completely on board with this theory. Just wait till my goat starts splitting atoms. Bro would be unstoppable. There's something I can't live without when the big battles start, and that's the online database of all the character techniques. Thanks! Usopp finally returns. He doesn't have the Going Merry. He starts spinning some BS story about how the Merry came to life and sacrificed itself. Granted, he also shows up with a cyborg, a skeleton, a talking reindeer, and a former warlord, so honestly, I don't think the Merry coming to life would be that far-fetched. Yeah, so go Gear 2. Bro, I have Gear 5. Chopper after a bath with the girls. They look like either A, they're laughing uncontrollably at how he looks, or B, they're dying from the poison he put in the bath. Yearly reminder that he defeated 3 future Yonko in the same arc. Who taught him how to dress? 2 years on an island of women changed a broke biznatch's life. Oh my god, I know who Sogeking is. One Piece really outlived even the so-called new-gen Big 3 of Shonen Jump. Who wants to see One Piece ending? Who wants One Piece to end? I love Tony Chopper. Me too. I slept with you and washed you. Please notice me. I came back from HFIO just for you. Baka Morimo.